If your brain fog hasn't improved or it keeps coming back no matter what you try, there's a good chance it's not because you're missing something. It's because you're doing something that's quietly keeping you stuck. And the frustrating part is most of these things feel like the right thing to do. I made all three of these mistakes myself, and I want to make sure nobody else makes them. Truth be told, they kept me stuck way longer than I needed to be. Brain fog with Lyme disease is one of those symptoms that just makes you feel like you're losing control. So naturally, you try to fix it. You try harder, you look for answers, you experiment with different things. But if the approach is off, you can end up reinforcing the problem instead of solving it. So I want to walk you through the three biggest mistakes I see and what to do instead. Mistake number one, pushing your brain too hard on the good days. Here's what happens to almost everyone. You wake up one day and you're feeling better. You have more clarity of thought. Not perfect, but better. And in that moment, you think, finally, I'm back. So what do? You try to catch up. You try to get things done and do all the stuff that you haven't been able to do. You answer all the messages, do the deep work, make decisions, try to connect with people. You think harder than you have in days. And it feels productive. It feels right. But what happens later that day or the next day? Well, if you're anything like me, you end up crashing hard. The fog comes back. And sometimes it's even worse than it was before. That good day was not a signal to push. It was a signal that your system had a little bit more capacity. And instead of protecting that capacity, you drained it out. It's kind of like someone pouring liquid gold into your cup. And instead of protecting that liquid gold, putting it in a safe or keeping it somewhere safe, you instead just go pour it out off a cliff. Or maybe you use it to buy some junk food or something that doesn't even serve you. The point is you use it too quickly instead of protecting it and building upon it. So brain fog isn't just about what you do on the bad days. It's heavily influenced by what you do on the good days. So here's what to do instead. On a day when you feel more clear or you have more energy or you feel okay, don't go all in. Don't try to get everything done for weeks ahead of time. While it might be tempting to get ahead or to do the stuff that you've missed, it's just smoke and mirrors. It's going to come back to haunt you later. So instead, stay controlled. Think of it like this. You're not trying to prove that you're back. You're trying to build consistency. That's what actually moves you forward. Mistake number two, chasing random fixes. This one is huge. When your brain feels off, we often try to fix it right away, like it's a huge problem to be solved. So you start searching for supplements, protocols, doctors, new ideas, new opinions, different symptoms. And every time something shows some promise or it sounds like it might work, you try it. What have you got to lose? Then you try something else, then something else, and something else. And before you know it, you don't even know what you're taking anymore. The list is so long that you don't even understand what the priority is or why you even started in the first place. You think that what you're doing is serving your body and making healthy choices. But oftentimes we overload the system or we try too many different things too quickly, and instead our body needs steady consistency over time of the same consistent, repeatable things. And those things should be chosen specifically with a purpose, not random, oh, I heard this helps, or there was a study about this one. How about you pick the ones that really work from the very beginning on the very pathways that you're trying to change, and you stick to them for the long term. That is what gets results. That's what I've seen work over and over and over and over again. I've seen people go from bedridden to taking back their life, from not being themselves at all to finally having joy again and being able to connect with their loved ones with fervor and passion and joy. And to see that is something amazing to see. I wouldn't change it for the world. I love my job. But it irks me that I have to shake people into doing the right thing for their body. It is so obvious. It is right in front of you. There's a clear path here that we've helped thousands of people go down, but there's still so many more that we need to reach. And that's why I sit here every day and try to reach over 100,000 people to get them better from Lyme disease and co-infections. And I could use your help. If this video helps you, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button so YouTube knows we're making great stuff and we can reach more people that need our help. Your body desperately needs stability. It's not that nothing works, it's that nothing is given enough time and consistency to actually end up working. Your body doesn't respond well to chaos, and it doesn't respond well to switching things up all the time. It responds to consistent inputs over time. Healing the body, especially with something like Lyme and co-infections with all the complexity around it, comes from consistent inputs over time, not from finding the perfect input. So here's what to do instead. Simplify. Pick a direction. Have a reason for taking the things that you're going to take. And if you can't answer why, don't take it. And stay with it long enough to actually observe change. Instead of asking, what should I try next? Try asking, what can I stick to for the long term? That question changes everything. Mistake number 3, fighting your body. This one is a bit more subtle, but it's probably the most important. When brain fog hits, most people go into resistance. They pull back. It's like a jerk reaction. Someone grabs your leg, you pull your leg away. They think, this shouldn't be happening, or I need to snap out of this, or why can't I just think clearly? So they fight it. Mentally, emotionally, even physically. They try to override their brain fog and make it all go away. But brain fog is not your body failing you. It's your body protecting you. Your system is overwhelmed. And you actually don't want your body to be able to override that. You want your body to protect you. Right now, it's down-regulating things like mental clarity to conserve energy and put more energy into immune activation and solving your biggest problem, which is an infection. And when you fight that process, you add more stress, more overwhelm to the body. And more stress usually makes brain fog worse. So instead of seeing brain fog as an enemy that you need to fight off, it's better to see brain fog as a signal. It's feedback. Your body is simply telling you, I don't have the capacity for this right now. There's much bigger fish to fry. So here's what to do instead. First of all, work with it. Lower the demand. Reduce the pressure. Create an environment where it's okay to be sick and your body is going through a process to stabilize. And realize that that's the case and that it takes time. Because when your body and your system feels safer, that's when you can start to have clear thinking again. So those are the 3 biggest mistakes to avoid when trying to beat brain fog and trying to be able to think clearly again. Again, the first one is pushing too hard on the good days. The second one is constantly chasing new fixes and trying to solve it at all costs. And the third one is fighting your body instead of working with it. And all 3 of these come from the same place. It comes from trying to force progress instead of building progress. Consistency over time builds momentum and progress in your favor. Brain fog usually doesn't go away because you found one magic fix. It improves when your body becomes more stable over time. That's way less exciting and less sexy, but it's real and it's something you can actually do. If you want the details for how to do this, go to lymewars.com/brain. That's lymewars.com/BRAIN and get your free guide as we'll walk you through the process for taking back your mental clarity